Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Vechain chart, which at the time of this recording is trading above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart. We are also trading below the key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we have chances of fully maximized the formation of this second wave, and there are chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of a bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets here on the Vechain chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Vechain, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, making a peak at around the $0.268 mark in what I'm terming as the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 1, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and that target area lies between the $0.02245 mark and the $0.01975 mark, and it is within this yellow target area that I was expecting to see the low for that second wave. And you can see that here on the charts we saw a pullback over here in the formation of that wave 2 back to the area on the Fibonacci's, that is the fib level 0.382, and that is at around the $0.02245 mark, and we are seeing a reaction of the fib level 0.382. That's the reason as to why we are seeing a bit of a bounce to the upside over here, and there are chances that the low that we made at around the $0.02206 mark could be the low for that second wave, and there are chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And in the formation of that wave 2, which is a corrective wave, I also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, and I believe we are seeing such a structure right here, having this as the wave A, then a wave B, then a wave C, giving us the low at around the $0.02209 mark. Though this wave C did not fully maximize our yellow target area down here, there are still chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the low for that second wave, and this is the start of that bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And assuming that we have seen the low for that second wave, we can sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave. So connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.0405 mark before we can expect a retracement in the formation of that wave 4. So once you see the high for that wave 3, be expecting a wave 4 and then push even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 3. And for that move to also play out, there are key moves that I'm expecting to play out over here, and the first move is we need to continue holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, and once that happens, then we can expect a break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark, and the moment we manage to break above it, then we can expect a retest before we continue pushing even higher in a move that could give us a break above the wave 1 high at around the $0.02667 mark. And once you see a break above the wave 1 high, then that will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing over here is the bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave 3. We also need to have a worst case scenario, because there are still chances of seeing a worst case scenario here on the Vechain chart, which can happen in case we continue pushing higher, get to the key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark, get rejected, and expect a massive rejection over here in a pullback that could get us fully into this yellow target area to fully maximize it in the formation of that second wave. And in case such a move plays out, then we can sketch new target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, and that wave 3 will still be my primary scenario. But for it to play out, we need to see a break above the 20-day MA, continue holding above the 20-day MA, see a break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.02436 mark, and also a break above the wave 1 high. And once those key moves plays out, then there are chances of fully maximizing our target areas in the formation of that wave 3, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. Here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 51 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the daily chart so that I can give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing it on the Elliot wave structures. Here on the daily chart, you can see that from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $0.28 mark in what I'm terming as the formation of that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing low prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.015 mark in what I'm terming as the formation of that wave 2 to the lower side. And after seeing the formation of a second wave, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, where I have target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.46277 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Vechain to do on the long-term scenarios and also on the short-term scenarios. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.